Okay, let's jump right into it. We've got a fast-breaking FDA food safety alert today, and honestly, it might directly affect the breakfast sitting inside your refrigerator right now. In this explainer, we're going to look closely at a critical notice regarding a staple ingredient that is literally in almost every single kitchen. We need to make sure you have the exact facts to protect yourself and your family.
Seriously, before you even think about cracking a shell for your next meal, we've got to address a major health hazard that's kind of hiding in plain sight. If you live in New Mexico, your routine grocery run could be compromised. We all just kind of take our standard groceries for granted, right? But the really pressing question today is, are your morning eggs actually safe? So here's the deal. Based on the FDA's latest announcement, Midwest Poultry Services is voluntarily recalling specific shipments. And no, this isn't just isolated to some random niche type of egg. We're talking about both your standard white shell and brown cage-free eggs that were shipped out to grocery stores all across New Mexico. If you've gone shopping anywhere in the state recently, you absolutely need to pay close attention to this. Now, the whole reason behind this urgent recall is the potential for Salmonella contamination. And, Salmonella is a bacteria that causes serious, sometimes totally severe foodborne illnesses. We're not talking about a minor quality control issue here, like, I don't know, a cracked shell or a slightly smudged expiration date. This is a severe health threat, and it's exactly why the FDA put out this immediate public health alert. To really understand your risk, we have to map out the timeline. So, these specific eggs actually originated at farms over in Texas, and they entered the sort of danger distribution window that lasted for nearly a month. That window opened on June 6, 2026, and closed on July 3rd. So if your grocery shopping overlapped with those dates, or even just the days immediately following, you are squarely in the demographic that needs to take action right now. So what does this all mean for you? How do you actually know if your groceries are the dangerous ones? Well, the critical takeaway from this explainer is knowing exactly how to identify the affected food. And the good news is, you don't have to guess based on the brand or the farm name. The definitive answer is printed right there on the side of your egg carton. It's just a super quick visual check that takes like 2 seconds. Okay, the first crucial identifier you need to look for is the plant code. It's P1950. Take a mental snapshot of that right now. P1950. Just check the sides and the edges of your packaging. If you see that stamped anywhere on the carton, you've got a recalled product in your hands, and you need to stop using them immediately. But wait. Actually, we aren't quite done yet. If you don't see that first code, you also have to check for this exact batch number 0840962. These codes are basically the manufacturer's precise way of tracking the exact batches that left those Texas farms during that specific June to July window. Exactly when that potential Salmonella contamination happened. Let's just put those two right next to each other so you know exactly what to hunt for. You're looking for P1950 or 0840962. Honestly, I highly recommend you just pause this explainer right now, walk into your kitchen, open the fridge, and verify your cartons. Seriously, do not wait until tomorrow morning's breakfast. Check it right now. Now, if you do happen to find either of those codes, you need to follow these instructions strictly. Step 1, absolutely do not eat them. And no, do not attempt to cook or bake with them thinking it'll just kill the bacteria. It's not worth the risk, and definitely don't feed them to your pets either. Step 2, whatever you do, don't just throw them in the trash. Take the carton right back to the original grocery store where you bought it. Retailers are fully aware of this alert, and they are completely prepared to process your full refund. So have you checked your egg carton today? A simple 5-second check is literally all it takes to prevent a really severe illness for your family. But, zooming out for a second, this whole recall is just a stark reminder of how incredibly interconnected our food supply is today. I mean, think about it. An issue at a farm in Texas can quietly end up sitting in thousands of refrigerators across New Mexico just weeks later. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just how closely are we actually looking at the labels on the everyday staples we completely take for granted?